delightful part of the Upper West Side with gorgeous architecture and really interesting apartment buildings. Let's go take a visit. Today we're visiting with the lovely and talented Carey, who recently moved into a new apartment on the Upper West Side. Hi, Carey. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Sure. Thanks so much for chatting with me. So, now how long have you been in this apartment?
In this apartment, I've only been here for about 3.5, 4 months, but I've lived on the Upper West Side for 7 years.
Okay, so you must really love the Upper West Side.
Yeah, I'm a little addicted.
So, when you first moved here, what was it that drew you to this neighborhood?
Well, I was on 110th Street, first of all. 110th and then 96th and then 92nd and then 75th. So I'm just bouncing south. That's just what's happening. When I first moved here, I fell in love with the fact that it was between the two parks. So you pop over to Central Park or you have Riverside Park at your beck and call, and surrounded by green was something that I'd always really sought out. It's hard to find in New York City, and it seems so perfectly located. And then I like the fact that it was chill. Quieter. You can come back to after a big crazy day, come back uptown, wander around. There's lots of kids and dogs, and just have a little sort of sense of peace.
Yes, definitely. And when I was walking over here today, I noticed you are really close to Riverside Park now.
Yes, yeah. I literally fall out my front door and I walk right over to the Riverside Park. I sometimes go running there. I'll walk down to the water. The boat basin is right near me. Oh, I tend to use it a lot.
Wonderful. And unlike a lot of New York apartments, Carey has this beautiful outdoor space as well. That must have been a real bonus when you found it.
I looked at places with outdoor spaces. I've lived in the city for 15 years, 7 of those on the Upper West Side, and I had never had an outdoor space. And I just decided this was my next place, was going to be an outdoor little patio or deck. Didn't have to be big, just some place where I could step outside in the morning with my coffee and get some air. And I walked into this place. I was the first person to see it, and looked through the front door straight out the back and went, there it is, and said, I want it. Nobody else can see it.
Yes, it is wonderful. It is just a gorgeous space. So now, what are your favorite haunts, like your favorite places to hang out? What do you really love about the Upper West Side?
I like bringing friends to the Upper West Side. I try to give everybody else a taste of what I love every day. Like I said, the boat basin is in place that I generally go because it overlooks the water. When I was up at 92nd Street, there's a place called Cibo e Vino on, I think, 89th and Broadway. There's also the Manhattan Community Boathouse. I don't know, a lot of people don't know about it. It's on 71st and the water. So you just go out to Riverside, you go down underneath to the water side, and they have free kayaking there in the summer and the early fall. So I did that this year a couple times. Where else? Let me think. Piccolino Cafe, which is in this neighborhood. I didn't have a chance to sort of visit it as much when I was further north. I love that place. And let's see. My favorite place to go and get a massage is Feline Day Spa on 75th Street.
Good to know about. Good to know about. So I noticed there are a lot of, you mentioned the free kayaking, which I have done as well. And there are a lot of free events. I was here, I think it was last summer, at Riverside Park right near you, and they had a free outdoor concert. Maybe it was Mozart. I mean, it's amazing. There's so many free things. Do you take advantage of a lot of those?
I did this summer. A lot of it's in Central Park, you know. So I went and did that with a couple friends, all different areas of the park. Of course, there's the street fairs. Like, we have those up here all the time in the summertime. And my block had one this summer, actually. Just they blocked off 75th Street and said, we're going to have a day of partying on the weekend. But yeah, I mean, I visited a couple of them. You walk over to Riverside and there are free classes like Tai Chi, and there's always an exercise class happening somewhere in the park that are just free if you find them online, and then you can sort of sign up and stop by.
Yeah, I love that. And another thing about your location now, and perhaps about your previous locations up in Upper West Side as well, but it's so convenient. It's convenient to the subways and the 3, what I think are the best markets in the city, Fairway, Trader Joe's, and Zabar's, are all right near you. I mean, don't you just love that?
Yeah. I am spoiled with my grocery shopping. I mean, you learn the right times to go to both. Fairway and Trader Joe's are very popular, so you go in the middle of the day and you're smooth sailing. Weekends, you might want to think twice.
Yes, definitely popular spots and can get a little crowded, but nice to be so convenient to them.
The organic section upstairs is that secret hidden place in Fairway. Some people don't know about it. Just FYI, a little tip. There's an upstairs to Fairway, and it's all organic.
Yes, good to know about. Thank you for telling our viewers. So thanks so much for visiting with me today, Carey, and enjoy your new home. I'm Stacey Harris for the Upper West Side. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.